What is going on, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic here today.
This version of you.
What is going on?
Becomes real. I'd like you to imagine this version of you.
Why you got Bentley Joe incarcerated? What do you mean? Where you been? Bro, I've been right here. What do you mean? What you talking about, cut? I've been right here. All right, guys. So, welcome back.
This version of you.
We are here, and we are trying to take some trades, some day trades here today. All right, some day trades. We're trying to day trade it out.
And you're right here.
Where am I? Flip.
To see things as they really are.
Hold on. Give me a second. Where did I
This
check
version
something out
of
real
you
quick?
looking at you.
Okay. Boom.
This version
The
of
f-
you welcoming you.
What the fuck?
This
So
version
confused.
of you saying yes.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, this actually I'm gonna move a little bit lower to 13.
I'd like you to imagine
We're gonna go to 93. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Should be good. Is premium 580 now? Yeah. Yep, it is. Got the top to W. These are Lucid Flex evals. Yes, Lucid Flex evals, bro. I made an announcement a little bit ago about this in the free Discord, but if you don't know, I am now officially partnered up with Lucid as well, in addition to all of these up here. So I'm going to add Lucid to that for the next stream, but you guys can now use code KEY on Lucid to purchase accounts. I have 4 of these flexes, the Lucid flexes. For some reason, it wouldn't let me buy 5. I don't know why. But I started new with these Lucid flexes, fresh Lucid flexes. I had Lucid Black previously. Now I got the flexes, which these are supposedly supposed to be a little bit better, I think. I read up on the rules on these. This is my first time trading the flexes. And the rules look really, really good. I mean, there's like almost no rules at all besides 5 days to the payout. And it's very similar to Top Step, I guess. It's like Lucid's version of Top Step, but better because it's not Top Step. But yeah, it's 50% off using code KEY right now. So lock on in. You guys can use that. Is there a buffer? I don't think so, bro. Dude, like read the rules. Why are you asking me, gang? 50% off free codes in the chat. Lucid hasn't given me any free codes, but I will be giving away some Tradeify codes here on this stream. What's bad about Top Step? Piece of shit. Sellout firm. In longs 25063. Yeah, that's cool. I would like to get my longs down here closer to the 1 hour CE if possible. Yeah, that's where I like these longs the best. I don't know Trade C. I haven't used Trade C, so no idea. Blue Guardian. Blue Guardian's not bad too. It's another good firm. Another good firm. Anyways. Yeah, another good firm. You guys can use code key on that too. Don't say that you're going to make it dump. We all know you make the market. Bro, I wish, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys, bro. To be very completely honest, this week I have been on a straight up losing streak on those apexes that we started. I'm not trading those apexes right now. I'm on these lucids, but yeah, straight up losing week, you know, for me so far. It's been a pretty tough week between just the 2 days that I've traded. It's been pretty tough. I think the price action here has been like not so great. There's some trades that play out. I think between just the price action and the execution on my end, it was just horrible. There was one trade last night where I literally had the low a day, and I moved my stop loss to break even too quick, got break evened, and then the market obviously, you know, went in my favor. And that's like kind of that really is the worst, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll be completely honest, bro. I've been struggling this week. So hopefully we can, you know, end the week on a better note here, but yeah, that's where I'm at this week. Hasn't been very good for me. You have affiliate code for TradeFi? Yeah, key. Code key for everything, bro. Everything is code key. 3 micros on Apex. Yeah, I've been using 3 micros, yeah. Yep. Can you explain why you're bullish? More than anything, it just has to do with this previous daily close. This right here. Previous daily closure. Literally just that. That's it. Just based off that previous daily closure and the 4-hour gap here. So let me remove this. We have a 4-hour gap here, and we have a 1-hour gap inside of the 4-hour as well. So that to me like looks pretty solid. This is one thing that I told my community, my Discord community, just a little bit ago. Take a look at this daily chart. This daily chart looks disgusting. Like, I want to throw up looking at this daily chart. Okay. Normally, I can come into most weeks with a very solid bias, and I can tell you guys at the start of every day or every week, like, hey, this is where the market's going, or this is where I think it's going, and I'm generally pretty accurate in doing so. Here, right now, I'm not coming into any of these days with a hard bias because it's just going to bite you in the ass. So what I'm doing is I'm really just taking it candle by candle on the 4-hour. That's kind of it. The 4-hour candles is what I'm using to basically develop my bias. And then in this case here, we have just a super bullish closure here yesterday or today. And so now I'm kind of, you know, expecting some sort of continuation potentially. And, you know, if there is going to be a continuation, it should hypothetically be from this area. It should be from this 4-hour gap inside of here, you know? So that's kind of the basis behind the potential long. I know we have a previous day high sweep right here. We did sweep the previous day high. We did get a nice dump candle. So, you know, those are things I'm obviously taking into account as well. And that's the reason why I'm not really placing this trade on the fundeds. This is just going to be on these Lucid Flex evals. 3 micros on Apex. I'm not on Tradeify or Apex. I'm just on these Lucid Flexes, guys. Just on my Lucid Flexes, which, by the way, if you guys want to cop some Lucid Flexes, the code for those is key. It's 50% off. 50%. I'm gonna trade with you because Metal's on some BS right now, bro. Don't worry, NQ's on some BS too right now, Elijah. So, can you give a discount for lifetime access for Eid? I don't know, man. Best plan, if so, why? I just compared the rule. I literally went to Chat GPT. Anybody could do this, by the way. I went to Chat GPT. I said, compare the 3 plans for payout rules. I looked at all 3. I decided that the Lucid Flex was the best one because there's essentially no rules. All you need is the 5 days, and there's no consistency. It's very easy. And so I was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to go with. Only get 30%. No, actually, no, it shouldn't be 30. It should be 40, not 30. It should be 40. 50% off is if it's your first 2 accounts with Lucid. You can use code key and you get 50% off. My execution's not been solid this week. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It is a 20-point SL, yes. Let me see if I can, like, maybe make this a little bit bigger, bro, so you guys could see. Is that better? Can you guys see the numbers a little bit better now? Should be able to see it a little bit better. There. What trade did I take for these accounts? I caught the short. Lucid Flex, 50K Rhythmic. Oh, chill. Chill. Do not buy Rhythmic. Do not buy Rhythmic. Only buy the Ninja Trader / Tradeaway plan. I'm just blind. You might just be blind, bro. Web. You might just be blind, brother. Where have you been? All last week I was gone for military. I told you guys that before I left. I think some people just weren't here to get the memo. But I was gone for military stuff and then here today. 4-hour CSD and 4-hour VG are coinciding. Yeah. How to set my stop losses? For this model that I'm currently using, I set my stop loss at 20 points usually. 20 points. Yeah, bro, I'm doing pretty good. Just join my bet if somebody already asked. Do you think of any trades for Asia? Yeah, I have a long limit here. Giving away evals? Yes, I am. I will indeed be doing that. How to trade Lucid accounts on TradingView? It's the same way that you trade any other accounts on TradingView, bro. Just you go and you log into them right here. You go here, there, and then you click Ninja Trader or Tradeovate. I just do it. I just log in through Ninja Trader. Put in your login, right? So you put in your login, connect, boom. Congrats, you're in. Level is 25,013 with a 20-point stop loss. TB would be the high. It might be 30%. I don't know if maybe it's 30% for some people, but use code key and whatever the best discount is, you're going to get the best discount using that code. So we hit the 1 hour gap, obviously, right? We hit it. We just didn't go like as low as I would have wanted it to, but we did hit it, and it might get a 5-minute change in state of delivery right here. And if it does that, then that's an actionable long setup. Oh. Let's see. I've withdrawn 2K twice from 4 Apex accounts when I'm not sizing up, risking about 150, 200 per trade. I'm currently at buffer. Should I risk more per trade? So if you're at buffer, meaning you're at 52.6, so like 53, you're at 53K. Is that what you're saying? Top steps. I don't use, I have nothing to do with top step sucks. 52,600. Yeah, I would be, if I was you, I'd be risking like, so your initial risk is going to be 150 per trade, right? And then each $1,000 you add 150. So technically, according to the scaling plan, you should be risking right now, you should be risking about 450 per trade. I just feel like it'll consolidate. Yeah, it's possible for it to consolidate too. I just broke down longs like not even 10 minutes ago. So if you scroll back in the stream just a little bit, you'll see exactly why I'm trying to, or I'm favoring the longs here a little bit more. Why are shorts invalid? I'm not saying shorts are invalid. I just like the long a little bit more. I'm going to switch to EOD ones. I'm going to take a payout on the current 20 because I have that same 20 stack that we started together here on stream last week. So I'm gonna, the goal is to get a payout from that. So 2K per account, $40,000 total. Once we get a 40K payout, I'm then going to just, you know, blow the accounts and then get a fresh 20 stack for the EOD accounts. And then, you know, I'll trade those. CSG from the leg that formed the low on the, yeah, it's from the leg that made the low. I have never used Trade C, so I'm not sure, bro. Five-minute rejection block. I assume you're talking about this one. I would prefer the 15-minute one or like even an hourly one. And those do look absolutely very, very solid. However, yeah, I wasn't really looking to take a trade down there anyways. Yeah, we have a 5-minute change in state here, so we have like an actionable setup long now. Yeah, we have an actionable setup long here. I'm not going to take this. I'll just watch this because I want to get like a better looking entry here. 15 minute the lowest you'll yeah, usually 15 minute is the lowest I'll take. Yeah. What I got to join. What do you mean what I got to? Like, why do you keep repeating yourself? All right. Question is not even a valid question. Still trying to understand CSD. Why wouldn't you have a CSD from the 920 candle? The CSD is drawn from the high or the low of the range. So it needs to pierce or break through a low and grab liquidity, right? This low here did not go through any low and grab any kind of liquidity. This low did, because this low pushed into a hourly PD array. So we can only get a change in state of delivery from this. If you are confused about it, I made an entire video on just change in state of delivery. So if it's something you're still not confident about, head over to my YouTube channel, go to playlists, go to a 30-day mini series that I've made completely for free for you guys to answer all these questions. These basic questions can all be answered there. And it is day 11. It's the last day. Watch that one. Change in state of delivery always has to be sponsored by a PD array. If there is no PD array, there cannot be a change in state of delivery. You cannot get a change in state of delivery. For example, you can't really get a change in state of delivery from a high or a low. There has to be a PD array there. So, yeah. One day pass is a bit of a problem. How is one day pass a problem? That's a good thing. Yo, you guys find a way to complain about everything, bro. I swear to God. What the fuck is a PD array? It's PD array, which means premium discount array. It's just referring to fair value gaps, like order blocks, rejection blocks, things like that. Those are PD arrays. Lucid Flex is one day pass, bro. Yeah, Lucid Flex is one day pass. Can you stand up and do a 360 fit check, bro? What? Ask me again in like 30 minutes, actually. I don't feel like doing that right now. Oh, is it 2-day pass? I don't know why. ChatGPT lied to me then, bro. No shot. ChatGPT lied. I've been trying to pass this shitter account today. Look. Fucking ChatGPT piece of shit. What the hell? Look at this. The big Yahoo is controlling ChatGPT. He was about to cook my shit, dude. Wow. What a piece of shit. I'm deleting ChatGPT. There's no way I fucking pay for that shitter. I know that this question is for evals. I literally said, can I pass Lucid Flex eval in 1 day? And then it says, yes, you can pass Lucid Flex eval in 1 day. There's no minimum trading day requirement on the Flex eval accounts. Shit is stupid as hell. Claude. Maybe. Copy trading, I use Tradecopia. I might get Claude, bro. But isn't Claude the one that you need to get like a Mac Mini for or something? What's the one that you have to get a Mac Mini for? I thought that was Claude. Is that a real thing? Like you gotta deadass go get a Mac Mini for it? OpenClaw. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's a different one. That's a different one. Damn, I might just get Claude then. Seems like it'd be better than fucking OpenAI because ChatGPT is just absolutely retarded. Okay, well, I'm up almost 800, so I guess I can only make another like 800-ish on these accounts. Stop spamming your question. I'm not going to answer you if you spam it, and you're going to get muted, so congrats. Enjoy that 10-minute mute. What's the best way to identify PO3? I have a few videos on PO3, bro. Watch the videos. When did you take the winning trade? I caught this move here. The short. Wow, complete fraud. What is this guy talking about? Who's a complete fraud? CSD tour is downside now. Yeah, we do have CSD tours downside from this 15-minute actually. We have a 15-minute gap and 1 minute change in state lower. Yeah. So maybe this could actually sponsor the move down into this level and then potentially bounce from there. Hopefully. But yeah, actionable setup short here now as well. So this is why I'm kind of like sitting out inside of this range, because not only do we have an actionable setup long, we also have now an actionable setup short. We got one both ways. So better to kind of just sit this out and wait, but important to kind of see, like, you know, see these things just so you can, for your own study, you can see what ends up playing out, what doesn't, and then you can understand, you know, you can understand, like, you know, what happens and why it happens that way. You have to make 1,500 in 1 day. You don't have to make 1,500 in 1 day. You're just capped at 1,500 in 1 day. So it's 50% consistency, which means 1,500, 1,500, and you pass it in 2 days. Still not like insanely difficult. We're reversing from PDH. I know, I'm well aware. Targeted downside. I would like this to bounce 25.13. That's where I have my buy limit. I've traded Lucid Funded for 5 days today and made a profit of over 150 each day. So I wonder if I request a payout, does it mean my DD will be affected once I get paid? I'm not 100%. You got to ask Claude, bro. Ask Claude. Don't ask ChatGPT. Ask Claude. Are you sending trading signal in the Cobra premium? Oh, man. Yeah, I do. If you're going to join for signals, though, that's the wrong reason to be joining, you know? Don't join if you're joining for signals. Stay away. We're not signal botters. DD will be... Oh, there you go. Okay, I guess it will be affected. Code key gives you 40% off on Lucid. Yeah, I know. Some people I think some people it was showing 30%. It might be depending on how many accounts you've bought. But it should give you either 50% or 40% on Lucid using code key. The general rule of thumb is code key is going to give you the best discounts ever on all the firms. You know what I'm saying? Are you Arab or Iranian? Why did you just isolate me to just those two things? First of all. Second of all, Iranians are Arab, are they not? It's the same thing. Like what? Bro. Persian? Oh, Persian. Okay. All right. Yeah, weird question to ask anyways, bro. Who asked that? Let me see the name. Mirovsky. Mirovsky, you're a peculiar fellow, bro. You know that? He's Haitian. You see anything on gold? I haven't looked at gold, but 9 said that gold is ass right now, so I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking, brev. Hey, Key, are you live on YouTube right now? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. All right, bro. Sorry, my bad, bro. Yo, listen, bro. Yo, you guys can't do that, bro. That's not fair. You can't ask me a stupid ass question and then like make me feel bad about calling out the stupid ass question, bro. Like, you got to take it like a man, bro. Because now I feel bad. So now I'm going to take it back, bro. I apologize for shitting on you, bro. You see how you ruined the moment? Stop doing that, bro. Don't guilt trip me. $62 away from passing my 50K. What could go wrong? Yo, that is going to legitimately be the hardest $62 that you'll ever make in your life. No joke. Like, you will never find it harder to make $62 in your life, ever. Yo, Dylan, was good. What time? Okay, bro. Who won the giveaway? Who entered in Feb? So we had 10 total accounts that I was going to give away. I decided that instead of giving 10 Apexes, and it's a good thing I didn't give away 10 Apexes because they would have gotten the old accounts. I gave 5 Apexes, and we got 3 TPT and 2 Tradeifys. So we collected emails for the 5 TPT and Tradeify winners. The emails, I'm pretty sure, already went out. I'm going to have to double check. And then the Apex emails have not been sent out yet. I'm still waiting for Apex to grab 5 emails on their end and send them out, because there's no way for me to get your guys' emails, you know, if you use my code. What are we doing here? Oh, there we go. What are we shorting right now? We're not doing anything right now. Just we're sitting here and watching, gang. For TPT giveaway, we just need to use code KEYRIGHT. Yes, bro. Look, I'm going to be running a giveaway every single month. Every single month. In addition to just other stuff that I'm adding for anybody that uses my code. But yeah, we're going to be running a giveaway literally every single month where anybody who uses code KEY automatically gets entered in a giveaway for either 10 or 20 accounts total is what I'll give away. So that's 10 or 20 winners, one per account. And you'll automatically be entered at the end of the month. Emails go out to the winners and you guys get your accounts. And I told you guys, I announced this like 2 weeks ago, I think, but I'm still working on a PDF and a YouTube video, like an unlisted YouTube video for people who use my code, where between the PDF and the video, it'll be basically just a whole prop firm guide, like passing evals, 1 day passing evals using CPI method, you know, like just how I navigate prop firms, scaling, risk, all those things. So yeah, we'll have that coming out soon. Still just waiting for the PDF to be done there, and that's it. So yeah, lots of cool things getting rolled out for anybody who uses code KEY. I mean, you're literally entering yourself for a free fucking giveaway for an account, basically, by using it. And we're now partnered with every good firm that exists. Every good firm we use is using code KEY now, which is a W. So we have, for some reason, actually not for some reason, the fucking editor still has not finished the new banner, but we have Tradeify, Blue Guardian, Alpha Futures, Take Profit, Apex, and Lucid. So all of those, you can use code KEY, get the best discount. No, we're not doing that segment yet. How does Div give away free codes? Is he affiliated with Apex? Div is my guy. He's like my manager, basically. I get free codes from Apex to give away to you guys, but instead of me typing them in the chat, he just puts them in the chat. Watch this 15-minute wick CE up here, guys. Because if this is gonna reject, I mean, we're kind of just trading between, you guys see we're literally kind of just trading between two PD arrays here. This here right now is gonna kind of be a telltale to see if this is gonna reject or not. So this is one thing that I would watch. One thing to watch here. Okay. 108.25. Watch that. 108.25. Okay. Indicator that's showing FVGs. It's called Simple ICT, OB, and FVG. These are my settings for it right here. I used code KEY for 20 Apex Cat. They said I didn't need W. You have TPT code? Oh, Dylan, oh fuck, bro. Dylan, I keep forgetting about you, bro. My fault, gang. Dylan, I'm gonna submit your email tonight, bro. Right after the stream, I'll submit your email to TPT. TPT works a little differently. They don't give me codes. I have to email them with your email, and then they transfer accounts to you. Which is a pain in the ass, bro, unfortunately. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, you trade ICT? Hell no. See, this is how I know you're unprofitable, bro. I mean, you are the guy that asked that stupid ass, dumbass question earlier, so it kind of tracks. But this is how I know you're unprofitable. Goat funded futures. No idea what that is, bro. Not a damn clue. Are you going to stack 1 day pass evals for CPI this Wednesday? I don't have any. I already have my Apexes. I have these Lucids. What else can I 1 day pass? I don't know what I'm going to 1 day pass, bruv. What advice do you have for trading funded for your first time? So I think a lot of people, they have like this thought in their minds, completely misconstrued, that they need to like get off an eval and they need to get to the funded portion, which if you are a profitable trader is 100% true. Your goal should be to get off the eval as fast as humanly possible so you can get to the funded portion and not waste any time. However, if it is your first time trading a funded account and you have not gotten any payouts yet, it's probably a better idea for you to spend more time on a eval and get really comfortable so that when you switch to funded, you're ready to go, right? I would have, as a first-time funded trader, I would have like a certain rule set for even the eval portion. And I would not, I wouldn't, you know, there's no negotiation around that at all. Right? You're following certain rules for evals. It doesn't matter. You're not doing no one-day passes, none of that, right? You're following certain rules. And once those rules have been met and you're comfortable on an eval, you're naturally, over time, you're just going to build the buffer, get funded. And once you're funded, those rules just kind of transfer over, right? Nothing changes. Nothing changes at all. You build the discipline on the eval portion, they transfer over to funded, and you're good. Just size down, okay? Size down, keep it light. The reason why I tell you guys to get comfortable is because a lot of people, like, it's a mental thing too, right? Because you're gonna go from an eval, which most people don't have any emotions on eval. They go to funded and they just freak out because it's funded now, right? When in reality, it's still fake money, you know? You just spent real money to get fake money. Granted, you could get real money out of it, but yeah, people just think too deep into it. You know, you geek yourself out. And that is the reason why most people will end up frying their funded accounts. I promise you, it is literally all in your head. There's no, bro, like legitimately, there is absolutely no variable being changed when you go from an eval to a funded, right? Because you paid money for an eval and you pay money for a funded. In often some situations, you don't pay money for a funded at all, right? You just pay money for the eval and it's no activation. It sends you straight to funded. What variable is being changed? None, right? There's no physical variable being changed. The only thing that's being changed is your mind. You're now going from eval to funded, so your mind is frying you because you're freaking out. You're like, bro, I'm on to funded now. Like, this is the big leagues. I can get, you know, payouts now. Whatever, right? You know, at some point, you just got to stop standing in your own way. And all of you guys will eventually hit that crossroad. So, yeah, like, all that I can tell you is that it is in your head. And the less of a fuck you give about the P&L and the more emphasis you put on taking good trades, the better you will do. Right? Very simple. If you care about your P&L so much to the point where it's affecting your trading, right? Which it is. For you, for DYC Dennis, it is for you, right? You care about the P&L a lot. I can tell. I don't even need to like hear the problem. I know you care a lot about P&L. When you put that much emphasis on P&L, that's when you don't make much money. Like, legitimately, you don't make much money when you're trying to make money. Okay? That's just the reality. You have to be almost unfazed by the P&L. So you disregard P&L completely, and you're not trading for the money. You are trading to take good trades. That's it. Because where's the money going to go? Where's the money going to follow? Good trades. Money's not going to follow into the shitty trades that you take. So, you know, frame out good trades, take those trades. I promise you the money comes. You don't gotta, bro, you can completely set your shit all to private to where you can't see the balance, you can't see anything, you can't see P&L, set it all to private. I promise you, if you just take good trades for a month straight, you can look back at the account in a month and you'll probably be pretty far ahead. I currently have 10 50k PA since November last year. They still have yet to be blown. Why? Static rules are 3 micros, 20-point risk, all you need. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. And I do this in front of you guys. Okay, look. You guys want to see something, bro? You guys want to see something? Look, let me show you this shit. I'm going to log out of these accounts just so I can show you this. You ready? This is the Apex stack that I started with you guys 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, okay? In 2 weeks, you guys want to know how many trades we've taken? We've taken a good amount of fucking trades. A real good amount of trades. Look at the balance on these accounts. Look at the balance on these accounts. You guys see the balance? They're down $800 over the course of 2 weeks. Our risk, the risk parameters when we were entering was $150 risk per trade. Per trade, right? So 2 weeks, let's assume, I'm going to just throw out averages here, right? So 2 weeks, that's 10 days of trading, 10 trading days in 2 weeks. 10 times, I don't know, let's say 2 trades per day is 20 trades. 20 times 150, right, is $3,000. If we took 20 losses in a row, it'd be 3 grand. Let's assume out of 20, I mean, this has been like a pretty rough few weeks. So let's say we took 10 losses. 10 times 150 is $1,500. These accounts are still not even over $1,000 into drawdown yet, right? 800 bucks is what these are down. So that's why I started these in front of you guys, so I can manage this in front of you all, so you guys can like see how you properly manage these. And you know, that's what I've been doing here. So yeah, man, as long as you guys have proper risk management, I promise you it's very difficult to blow your account. Like it's genuinely very difficult. Have you always copy traded? Not when I started. Copy traded, like copy trading is more recently. Do you trade futures with personal funds or only prop firms? Yes, I do. I do trade futures with personal funds, and I've said this before, but the only way that I consider having a live account on futures is if you have a good amount of money to where you can swing trade. So swing trading is the only reason that I use my live account right now. Which you need to have, the margin requirements change pretty often, but I think right now to swing trade, you need over 25 grand. Why are the accounts in drawdown? Well, that's what happens when you take losses, Rob. When do we do the giveaway again? I'm going to do another one. Well, I'm going to give away a few accounts here on the stream. But I'm going to announce another giveaway towards the end of this week. We're going to start new giveaway towards the end of this week and really lock in for this month, because we're now partnered with a lot more firms than last month. So now I can, like, you know, give you guys more firms, means more accounts. Payout rule is still the same. 90-10 split, 2K per payout. And first 25K is 100% yours. Yes. That is the same. Scaling in. I mean, I rarely staircase in, to be honest with you, bro. Sometimes I'll staircase in, but it's not usually something that I do often. What do you think about the no buffer rule in alpha? I feel like it's very good for beginners. It is. I do agree. I do agree. Sesame, what's up, brother? Sesame, what's good, man? Use a daily profit target? No. Short the 15-minute RBCE. It hasn't gone up there yet. We have the 10 p.m. open as well. I mean, I'm more a fan of just longing the lows, but I mean, I'll watch this as it comes up here. Will the code still work for EOD? It works for all Apex accounts, bro. I remember seeing your insane P&Ls years ago in 4 to 8. No way, bro. That's insane. No way. That is insane lore, bro. Yeah, that was my start, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy that you that you remember that and you were in 4 to 8's disc. That was a while ago, dude. When and how long did it take for you to realize to not focus on the P&L since you started your journey? I mean, for me, it took a while, bro. Probably like 2 years in till I realized these things. Which is why I try to tell you guys these things. So, you know, I would hope that you guys can learn from my lessons. You know, you don't got to learn the hard way, but some people you just learn the hard way, and that's all right. You know? You're saying for dropping this much free knowledge, any disciplined people in this live can change their lives in the next year or so. And I hope so, bro. I appreciate that. And that's the goal here. That's genuinely the goal here, bro. What limit do you have set? I have 25.13, 25.013 with a 20-point stop loss. Are you bullish? I mean, dude, I'm telling you guys, it's very sketchy here. Like, I don't like this price action at all. That's why I'm only taking 5 micros on, and these are evals, by the way, mind you, which I size up on. But I'm taking 5 micros here. That should tell you something. I am just very uncertain about price this week. It's been very like shitty. So I have an idea for a long here. I broke it down a little bit ago, but I'll break down one more time. We have a 4-hour fair value gap. We have a 1-hour fair value gap. We have my level inside of here pretty close to the CE of said fair value gaps. And, you know, that sets us up for a potential leg higher, especially with this 10 a.m. opening. Sorry, 10 p.m. opening with no manipulation leg to the upside. The only thing that could kind of throw it off is the previous day high sweep. That could be considered a manipulation leg for the daily candle. But this previous daily close, like I said, very nice closure. Like, very, very bullish closure here. So, like, naturally, I'm expecting, just based off of that, I'm expecting some sort of continuation here to the upside, just based off that closure. So, your risk is $200 per trade. Sometimes less, yeah. Would you consider about discount? I would consider it, bro. We'll see. I might consider it. I might consider discount. Tradeify giveaway, yeah. I'm doing Tradeify giveaway today, yes. Where we TPB? Probably the current 4-hour high and then daily high. Yeah, we are in the same range for weeks, bro. It's disgusting. This overall range is nasty. Nasty, nasty. I just got hit BE on a trade that would have secured a 10K payout. Sorry, bro. It happens. I'm telling you, this week is, it's been a tough week, dude. It's been a tough week. We still waiting on premium Cobra merch still, twin? I know, bro. I'm gonna cook something fire up, bro. Don't worry. How do you change the color on the buy limit and stop limit marker? I don't know. I didn't change the colors. This is how mine came. Win rate with secret top tick and bottom tick model. This year, it's been closer to like 60%. Normally, last year when I traded it pretty much all through last year, and the win rate was give or take 35 to 40%. With average R multiple, you guys have seen the average R multiples, but like average R multiple is usually 10R or higher. Last year, my average R multiple was stupid. It was like insane. R multiples were like average 15 because we were not using 20-point stop losses last year. We were using 5 and 10 points. Now the range is bigger, so I have to use 20 points. So R multiple kind of, you know, dies down a little bit. But the win rate has increased, which is pretty solid. You know, I'm happy with that. I don't expect win rate to stay at 60% with an average R multiple of 10R, right? The market's just been very good to this model this year. It's been very, very good to this model. So for now, it's been doing pretty great. Loose flags, you can only request 50% profits. It sucks. Yo, look, bro. The problem is you guys will, there's no satisfying you guys. Like, that's what I'm learning. There's genuinely no pleasing everybody. Somebody's always going to have something bad to say about something. Okay? At the end of the day. So I think it's not bad. I think the lucid flexes are not bad. If you really care so much about the 50% profit, then go get the pro accounts, right? Or just use TPT accounts, right? But then you're going to have an issue with TPT. You're going to be like, oh no, it's 5-day pass. Okay, well then go use Apex. Oh no, you can't use Apex. It's after 6 payouts they close your account. See how there's I can say something about everything, but you're just kind of miserable person. Just, you know, switch your mindset up a little bit and look at things from a better point of view. Yeah, bro, yo, can you guys like up the stream, bro? Everybody like the stream up, bro. Everybody like the stream up. Everybody like up the stream, man. People are looking for perfection in prop firms and certainty in trading. Yeah, exactly. I think people forget that the whole way a prop firm is profitable is by you failing accounts. It's the way a prop firm makes money. So they're not always going to be like amazing, perfect rules. They'll have some great rules, but then also they'll have something to offset those great rules so that it can remain a profitable prop firm. At the end of the day, the goal of the prop firm is to make money. Guys, everybody like up the stream at 500 likes. Should we do 500? How many likes are we at? Hold on, let me see. See how many likes we're cooking right now. What are we at? 200, bro. There's 823 people watching, bro. First of all, you got to get those numbers up. These are some silly numbers. 200 is not enough. Let's get to 400. Half the people in here, at least half the people in here like the stream up, and I will start giving away the Tradify accounts. I'm going to start giving away Tradify accounts at 400 likes. Better take off this limit order. Winky emoji. Oh my god, bro. That was so much aura, bro. You're so cool. Bro. How do you get the trade pick out? I'm going to give you a code for it. You go to the checkout and you put it in the coupon code. You're the only trader in the space who's giving away so many free codes? I know. I know, bro. How's your deployment? It wasn't deployment, but it sucked. It was annoying. I just wanted to be at home, bro. But thank you, bro. Firm is going to be Tradify, guys. Tradify, 50K select accounts. 50K select accounts on Tradify. Use your code key for Lucid Flex today. Thank you so much. www. Oh shit. Let me put up a, can I put up a text here? Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay. Boom. Let me pick a better font though. This shit big as hell right now. Boom. All right, boom. Yo, this shit just dumped. We're pushing down towards this limit here. The 027 was the initial limit that I had. I'm watching that. I'm watching that as well. The 027. I have a level there. That was my initial limit. I moved it a little bit lower to 013, which is closer to the CE of this 1 hour. 4 hour looks pretty solid. 4 hour does look like it needs to manipulate higher, right? We don't have a manipulation like on this 4 hour at all. So this trade does favor some upside here on the current 4 hour. Hopefully we can hit it and go. Flow model is currently banking. I know, bro. 15-minute gap right there. I would have TP'd right there at that low for flow model. Font looks zesty, bro. What do you guys want from me, man? Select font. Let me change it. I don't know what to change it to. Oh, there we go. That's solid. I like that one. Key model, a higher time frame repeater array with a lower time frame CSD. Yeah, the flow model is, yeah. That 027 level just got hit right there. See how it reacts. That's where my initial limit was. Again, by the way, guys, only trading my evals on these. Only trading evals. I'm not touching my Apex 50K fundeds for this trade. I'm just sketched out by this week's price action until it cleans up. So I'm not touching the fundeds. Only trading these Lucid 50K flex evals. That is it. Okay. And I'm trading 5 micros on these. So pretty light size. Just make sure you guys account for that. All right. But I do like this setup here. Just for this 4 hour, I do like this setup. What would be the flow model here? Flow model would be a 5-minute change in state to the upside. Yeah, it's the hourly BISI, and it's not exactly the CE. It's like a little off the CE. I have a level here. Why trade those accounts if you're already green? Because I need to hit. I'm trying to hit $1,500, Rev. New account giveaway. Yeah, we're giving away accounts at 400 likes. 400 likes. I'm giving away accounts. Can you explain BISI and SIBI, please? What BISI is a bullish fair value gap, SIBI is a bearish fair value gap. Can you explain rejection block? I'll explain it in a sec. Give me a sec. I'll explain it in just 1 minute, bro. Any Apexes? Not on this stream. I'm gonna give away Tradeifys on this stream. Apexes I'll give away on another stream. Taking this on Lucid or Apexes. I'm taking this only on my Lucids. Only on these Lucids. Why the fuck do people not say it directly? Why complicate it? I don't know. You just say it sometimes. Any tips as a beginner? Go to my channel. Go to playlists and go to the 30-day mini series and watch that in its entirety, start to finish. Is Tradeify have activation fee? Somebody said no activation fee for Tradeify, so I don't remember. I don't think so. When are you putting the day 12 video? Day 12 video is going to be uploaded right after this next. I have another video in the pipeline right now. And then day 12 comes out after that. That would trade for. I'm giving away 50k select. Static stop loss on all your trades. Yeah, 20 points. Man, this 027 already delivered 20 points. I don't know if that'll play out. Hoping it goes to my lower limit. You mostly trade micros? Yeah. Favorite futures prop firm, new to futures, switching over from Forex? I mean, dude, it's like, it's hard to pick a favorite, bro. It's kind of like what works with your style of trading, really. What kind of trader are you? And then you decide which prop firm is going to work the best. You just got to make sure you use code key for any one of the ones you decide, though, you know? Why'd you choose this level and not the 0.5 of the 4-hour FVG? I can't tell. I can't give away that much sauce, unfortunately, bro. Top Step is dog shit. I would never recommend Top Step to anybody. If you want Top Step, literally just use the Lucid Flex accounts. I'm pretty sure they're cheaper, and the rules are the same. Literally the exact same. I'm gonna make my own firm in Krikoki. Top one. I don't know. This trade is not gonna play out. Okay, so don't take it. Pretty simple, right? 400. Did we hit 400? Let me see. We did not hit 400, bro. What? It's 348. Liar. It is not at 400 yet. We need 52 more likes. Where would you TP from the 2513? I mean, it hasn't even gotten filled yet, but if I was to TP, it'd be 4-hour high. I mean, I'd probably take it up to daily high from there. This 027 is really trying. It is really trying here. TPT does not get enough credit. I think is better than Apex. I think TPT is amazing, bro. TPT is great. I've said a lot of times, like multiple times before, TPT is amazing. Isn't TPT just like MFFU Rapid? I haven't used MFFU recently, so I have no idea, to be honest with you, bro. But TPT is an amazing firm. Use code key, though. Do I still need 2.6k profit for payout on Apex? Yeah, you do. I haven't used top one futures, so I'm not sure. $400. Did we hit 400? Let me check. It's 395. We're not at 400. Yeah, we're not there yet, guys. We hit it? Okay. All right. We hit it. All right. I'm going to put the code up here on my screen. Okay. Now, Tradeify works a little different. It's not like Apex where you get like multiple people were claiming the accounts. So one person is going to get this account. Only one person is going to be able to claim this account. So you guys got to be quick as fuck. Okay. It's a 50K select Tradeify account. You just go to the checkout and you're going to put the code that I put up here on the screen into the coupon code thing. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right. Here we go. Actually, let me put it in the chat. I'm not going to put it on the screen. I'll put it in the chat. Okay. All right, dropping. There you go. Tradeify 50K select free code. Got it? Nice. Wait, no way. No way multiple people are getting it. No way. Yo. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, hell no, bro. They're gonna come after us again, bro. They're not gonna be happy about that, dude. Fuck. Fuck. They're gonna shut us down, bro. Oh my god. You guys want to see this text that Apex sent me, bro? Look, this is the shit I do for you guys, bro. Look at this text that Apex sent me. They threatened to like completely stop giving me codes. Look at this. I'm gonna read it out to you guys. Look, listen to this fucking text they sent me. Okay. All right. This is don't read it. No, I'm gonna read it. It's fine, but because this is like what they said to me. Okay. Each code is valid for one first month free evaluation account. Blah blah whatever. Free codes are issued strictly for one-to-one distribution. They must be sent only via private message to a single individual user. They may not be shared in group chats, live streams, public channels, forums, community platforms. Under no circumstances, if a code is used more than once, whether intentional or accidental, your access to all future free codes will be permanently revoked. No exceptions. Compliance with this policy is mandatory, bro. They're trying to shut us down, bro. And you guys just did the same thing with Tradeify. They're not going to be happy, bro. Dang, if you lose your code, you're going to have to actually make money from trading. What a fucking retard, bro. This kid is an actual dumbass, first of all. Number one. Number two, I didn't say they're gonna take my code away, idiot. I said they're going to stop giving me free codes to give to you guys. You dumb shit. I'll put another one. I'll put another one. You gotta give me a little bit. I'll give you guys more. Don't worry, bro. 500 like, yeah, bro. I need 500 likes. Isn't Lucid discount 50%? It's 50% for if your first two. If it's your first two, it's 50%. If it's after your first two, it's 40%. Code goes when you're checking out, bro. None of them are fake, bro. They're real. They're real codes. Mad people claimed it. How could it be fake? Not to select. It's not a growth. It works, but when you go to checkout, it doesn't work. Okay, so only one person is allowed to check out. Okay, all right. Good. That's good. That's good, because then it can't like come back on me. That's fine. That's fine. This guy Monarch Moments is a retard. Another dumbass, bro. Like, just say you're slow as shit and you can't put the code in time and you're not able to get it, so you think they're all fake. Like, buddy, like, come on. What about Lucid? Which content? Lucid, I have Flex. I have Flex on Lucid. Yeah, it's a promo code. There's so many. Yeah, you guys don't have to even defend it, bro. That guy's just a moron. There's way too many people in here that have gotten free codes and free accounts. Is this a sober stream? Bro, what? What are you talking about? You remember me from any of your streams? I'm always in here. I know, Shane. Yeah, I do remember you. 5 Apex account can change your life after passing them. Yeah, bro. 100%. Reason for buying? I explained like full reason twice a little bit ago. It's 4-hour gap, 1-hour gap, 4-hour PO3, and the daily closure from yesterday. That's like the main reason. I'm from India. Congrats, man. Is the next giveaway Tradeify? Yeah, it'll be Tradeify as well. Same thing, 50K select account. Rahul's been leashed up by the girl he got from Code Key. Oh my god. Everybody knows the Rahul lore. Did you explain rejection block? Yeah. Okay, so rejection block's pretty simple. All you're looking for is a candle that sweeps liquidity, whether it is a high or a low that is swept, or whether it is a candle that sweeps into a pity array. So this candle here sweeps into a pity array. We take the wick of this candle, and that is our rejection block, right? Similarly, up here, you can see this candle sweeps the previous day high. The wick of this candle is the rejection block, and you can see that was the high. Like, I mean, to the tick, it was the high, right? So that is rejection blocks for you. Quick little crash course on rejection blocks. That's it. Very simple. Rules are same for old Apex Mondays. Yeah, for the old ones, nothing changes at all. All right, Shane. Peace out, man. Peace out, littlest of buddies. Pipsqueak. I sure was the top RB. Just took profit. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Did you take the sell? Yeah, I did. From up there, yep. Need $400 to pass my eval. I'm up $500 today. Should I trade this session or go New York? This session might be good. I mean, we'll see. I don't use Top Step. See, you're spamming, so you're blocked, kid. When you shorted, did you use 15 minutes CSD? No, I told you, I literally used the 15-minute Wixie. Need $15 to pass my Apex accounts. Please help a brother out. Yeah, bro, don't worry. I'm trying to pass accounts too here, gang. It ain't just you. Mine worked, but didn't let me check out. Okay, okay, okay. Bro, only say you got it if you actually checked out. Don't say you got it if you didn't check out. Because then it's like, oh, mad people are... To me, it looks like hella people are able to get the code. I got it on my dashboard. Okay, bet. Fire. Fire. In your channel, there's not a video on PO3. There is in my Discord channel. There is one. In the free Discord, there is a complete video on PO3. 40 minutes long. Full video. Start to finish. So if you're in the free Discord, you have access to it. And I'll drop some more codes. I will. How many likes are we at right now? Let me see. How many likes are we at? We are at 457 with 945. I need 550. I need 550 likes. I need 550 likes and new code. His IML link is all in the description. Bro, where do these people come from, bro? Like, you guys have... Some of you people have, like, room temperature IQ, bro. I swear to God. It makes no sense. How did you survive this long on this planet? We post the code in the chat. Is this an A+ setup? I mean, it's okay. It's all right. I really don't think there is a A+ setup here. Like, I haven't seen one at all, period. Just because, for me, an A+ setup, like, what constitutes an A+ setup is not just, like, lower time frame entry. It has a lot to do with the higher time frame as well. So, if our higher time frame is, like, consolidating and it's doing nothing, then obviously I'm not going to be able to consider anything an A+ setup. So that's like the main reason why I wouldn't consider anything an A plus setup here. If this was A plus, bro, like in higher time frame lined up, then I would be taking more size. I'm only taking 5 micros, so. O27 is delivering, bro. I mean, we could get a 15-minute inverse here and it starts to look really good. But O27 so far, nice delivery. Like, really, really beautiful delivery here. We'll see what this 15-minute gap, this current 15-minute gap, let's see what this does. Three minis enough to pass an eval during CPI? Yeah. 3 minis, yeah, absolutely, bro. You don't even need 3 minis for CPI. You plan to go live next week too, bro? The live schedule is normal. Like it's not changing. Not changing at all. $15-minute gap. May get a 1-minute change in state lower. And if it does, it'll for sure hit the 13. The only thing is I would never short this. Looking at the 4 hour, I wouldn't short this with no manipulation leg on the 4 hour. So yeah, I'm not a fan of shorting, but you know, worth watching. Worth watching. Only reason I'm not shorting is because of the 4 hour. That's it. That's it. No other reason. That is literally it. You have any other levels? Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. I have 973.5 next. But I'm not going to like be I'm not going to be longing those two. Like 973.5 is the only other one I have, which is inside of this 15-minute gap. I'm not trying to like trying to long like every fucking level that I have here. Kind of stupid. So, you know. But why not short the 4-hour? This I did. I literally told you I did. I shorted that at the top. This was my entry. My entry was 228. Like on to the tick, it was 228. Took my first payout today, bro. Let's go, Ross. W Ross, bro. Hell yeah. Wait, like 25, 13, 11, 7, just going 9. The only reason I like this more is because the 1 hour for Valley Gap CE. So I like that. But 973 is good too. 973.5 is good too. It's not bad. Trade breakdown the sell you took. Previous day high sweep, 15-minute rejection block. That's it. That's literally it. $973.5. It is a 15-minute fair value gap. Fresh, open, 15-minute fair value gap. I do trade New York session as well. Yes, I do trade New York session as well. I'm here twice a day. Asia at 9:30, New York at 9:15, 9:20-ish. If you guys want to know exactly when I go live, just subscribe, turn on your noties, and it'll tell you exactly when I go live every single day. But it's twice a day, every day. You don't live in India, bro. I'm not from India. I have nothing to do with India, bro. I don't know what, like, where this comes from. Like, what are you guys talking about, bro? The Indian people that, like, specifically the Indian people that come in here, some of you guys, like, ask weird ass questions, bro. You guys are like, I don't know why you guys ask these questions. I never said I'm from India. Never said that. Like, what? Bro. Guys, moving forward, I'm ignoring dumbass questions. So if you ask a question and it doesn't get answered, I see all the questions, right? If I don't answer your question, assume it was a stupid ass question. It's not getting an answer. Assume you're a dumbass. Yes, exactly. Exactly. How's Ramadan been? It's been pretty good, bro. It's been good. How the F did you catch that short? I explained it. 15-minute rejection block after the previous day high sweep. Rejection block CE. I think a strategy based on daily rejection block only can work. Yeah, why not? You'd have a good amount of risk on the table if you're using daily rejection blocks. But yeah, why wouldn't it work? It absolutely would. I need 67% to pass my evals, and it feels impossible in this market condition. Yeah, it's not the best market condition. Like, I mean, it's pretty obvious that these market conditions are not the best at all whatsoever, right? So you kind of just have to either lower your risk, again, like lower your risk, or like just trade your funded accounts less. Would you consider the wick on the 1 hour around 800 as a good RB? Around 800. 800. All the way down here. This? Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Yeah, 100%. 100,000,000%, bro. We have another rejection block here. 15-minute. Just got hit. Literally just tapped it. Thoughts on longs here? It's not bad, bro. I would probably wait to see if we can crack this previous 15-minute candle's high. I would think it looks pretty solid. I'm hoping it goes a little bit lower, but if I get fried, I mean, it's bouncing from my 027 level, so I have a level here as well. If we get through this previous 15-minute high, it starts to look really good to then, you know, go through inverse and then continue higher. But this 4 hour does look amazing. This is kind of the basis behind the longs. 4 hour looks amazing for upside. If they're FVG stacked inside each other, would you take the lower aligned time frame or the higher? I would take the lower one. I'm in long on ES. Nice, nice, nice. We're pretty close to midnight here now too, which is pretty solid. Pretty close to midnight. We know that majority of the manipulation legs are created after midnight, so you know, if this doesn't play out, good chance we could just kind of consolidate here. Midnight opens, push lower into 013, push higher. That would be pretty fire. Don't you wait for a confirmation? So I have two models. This model does not use confirmation. This model is anticipation. The other model that I use, I wait for a change in state of delivery, and like it's more mechanical model. This is nothing like that one. So this is what we would call an early entry, and then the second model is the later entry on the confirmation. So if at any point I have a level and I don't feel 100% confident in said level, then at that point I would just take the confirmation entry. No harm, no foul, right? But yeah. First time in here enjoying it. What times do you trade / stream? Do you only trade on the 15-minute? So I trade and stream. Well, I stream at 9:30 p.m. Eastern for Asia and 9:15 a.m. for New York. And do I only trade the 15-minute? No. Best way to identify market structure: highs and lows. Watch what's getting broken. Highs or lows. We just broke through that previous 15-minute candle's high, which is actually a very good sign for longs. Like this looks like it wants to just go in inverse. So, you know, not a bad look for longs here. So it looks like that 027 level I had is indeed playing out right now. And inverse here, with a stop loss at this low, right? Assuming a stop loss at that low and assuming a TP at the current daily high. With 2 micros, you're risking $169. Not bad. It really is not bad. You know, if it does inverse, I'm down with taking this trade. I'm down with taking this trade. If this 15-minute inverses to the upside, I'm down with it. I have levels at 25,000. I mean, yeah, I have a limit down there as well, but this trade, I mean, I'm not in this trade. It's just something I'm pointing out. This one is nice and bullish. It's going. You always target the 4-hour candle high or low? Yes, I do. During a 4-hour PO3, yes, correct. Just purchase 2 Lucid Flex accounts using code KEY. Let's go, bro. Let's go. So you probably got 50% off if you're a first-time user, which is fire. Is the entry off the 1-hour CE a 5-minute or 1-minute FVG inverse? It's neither. It's not a FVG inverse. It would be a 5-minute change in state of delivery. Stop spamming. You're muted now, even though I answered your question. Just use code KEY on this PA. I wish. I'm going to change the Nightbot, bro. The Nightbot is the one that's... Let me change Nightbot. All right, hold on. Commands. Edit this. Boom. There we go. All right, Nightbot is updated. Yeah, that's it. Are we good? Got to figure it out. You're an amazing person, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. Now that yours is only showing support, if it were to fall through and reach 013, wouldn't 013 seem less favorable? Absolutely. 100%. It would. Does a bearish RB have to get a bearish close? No. If this inverses this 15-minute, I'll take the long. Because that means 027 is playing out. Did anybody take 027? I had that marked out. Pretty solid. Thoughts on Dodgy getting stood up at Disneyland? What do you mean stood up? You got stood up? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Let's go. Lots of people took that. Very nice. Beautiful. Two minutes left in this 15-minute closes. Can I entry here or wait because I want a safe entry? Well, why would you enter here if there's no inversion? No setup. Needs to get the inversion first. Yeah, why did Dodgy get stood up? Did he actually get stood up? Are you just spreading propaganda? 550 likes. Did we get 550? Let me confirm, bro. You guys be capping sometimes. Let me confirm. Shows 548, Brev. Shows 548 on my side. Okay, all right. We good now. We good. All right. All right. I'm going to put a new code in the chat, okay? It's going to be a new code in the chat. What is this like, bro? Swear to God, some retards on here. I'm going to put it in the chat. This is for a 50K select Tradeify account. 50K select Tradeify account. So if you want to get this code, the best thing you could do right now is go to Tradeify, go and select the 50K select account, go to checkout, and go to the part where it says coupon code. And as soon as I put it in, just copy and paste it and try to check out as fast as possible. Wait, because we might get an entry here. Hold on, 15 seconds, guys. Wait, I might get an entry here. Let me get the entry and then I'll give away the code. If it closes. It inversed. All right, I'll take it. Stop loss at this low right here. I'm going to remove the 013 limit now. That's donezo. And 3 macros. I only need I only need like I think another like $700-800 here. So let's see, with 3. Okay, I'll full TP up here. Yeah, I'll full TP up there. All right. There you go. There's my trade. Watch and see what this does now. Okay. No, it did inverse. It did. 100% an inverse right there. That is an inverse. Okay. All right, code time. Let me give you guys the code. All right, I'm going to put it in the chat. Let's see, which ones did I already give away? I gave away those. Okay. All right. Here it is. Okay. All right, here it is. Who got it? Yo, don't say got it until you actually check out. You have to hit check out. You have to check out. Only say you got it if you check out. Only one person is able to get it. Literally only one person. On my dashboard. Okay, so Ravensword got it. W Ravensword. Congrats. Congrats on your account. If it's not on your dashboard, don't say you got it. Oh shit, no way. Oh shit, multiple people are getting it? Somebody in my Discord got it too. Is it on your guys' dashboard? Like, it's there. You can log into it and everything. I'm not just like the checkout page. Like, it is fully on your dashboard. Damn, bro. Damn, man. Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess that's cool.
What's up, guys? It is Gander here, and we are
Up, guy. All right. Damn, bro. W. I think multiple people can get it, but the system is faster than Apex. Yo, this does not leave this live that multiple people are getting these codes, because I don't think that's allowed. All right, I don't think that's allowed, and somebody at Tradeify is not going to be happy about that. I don't think so. If if I get a text, you guys are done. If I get a text, you guys are, it's over. Can't do no more. Can't do no more. Screen recording, dog. Congrats, bro. An inverse on ES. Yeah, so, okay, so one thing to note here that somebody pointed out to me, Chasen pointed out to me, is that this inversed on MNQ, which we're currently on MNQ, but it did not inverse on NQ. So, stupid ass little divergence happening here between MNQ and NQ. This is for sure risky. Like, to me, it's a little bit risky here. It looks good to go to 4-hour high for sure. But no doubt it is risky. So we're currently sitting at like break even. If you want to wait for NQ to inverse before you enter, just exit the trade here and re-enter it when NQ does. But I'm in it here. I will hold this to my stop loss or the TP. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that is it. Trade looks pretty solid though. 15-minute inverse here is the reason for the entry. 15-minute inverse after we hit the 1 hour fair value gap. Unfortunately, we didn't hit my lower limit, but I did have a level here at 0.27, which was the bottom basically with 2 points or a drawdown. So 0.27 was my level. Nice bounce there. So this is kind of the later entry that we're getting here. Yeah, 2.7R into this high. I'm only TPing this high because my account hits the 50% 50% thingy. You just robbed me a 159. How the hell did I rob you a 159? Fuck, I give you a free code, Rozo. I got charged for that code. No, you didn't. I don't know how you got charged for you. You did something wrong because this is a screenshot of somebody in the Discord getting the code with total paid $0 with the code right there. So, I mean, if you fucked it up, that's on you, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Charges $1. Yeah. All right, let's get a push. Let's get a push here. Let's get a push. 4-hour high is like the low-hanging fruit here. Okay, low-hanging fruit is 4-hour high. Yeah, guys, yo, I'm not partialing on this trade at all because I'm on an eval. So if you want to, if you are on a funded account, manage your trade a little differently. I would be partialing on funded accounts. Okay. So for this trade specifically, as soon as we break through the 4-hour high, I'm moving this stop loss higher. And then when we get above this high here, this high is a good partial, right? Because this is about the halfway points. 2.7R total. This is like 1 to 1 almost. So you want a partial up here. If you're on fundeds, you definitely want a partial up here. And then the rest of it, like, manage your position however you want. $25,300. That's far. But if you want to hold it for that long, yeah. I went in with 10 micros. Nice, bro. Would you like this trade to go overnight instead of TP? Yeah, I would let it go overnight. I think it looks good. $15 minutes is the lowest invert you take? No. It's just the highest time frame inversion in this leg. Hoping to pass my eval through this trade. Yeah, bro, me too. These are evals. These are my Lucid 50K evals. So, yeah, trying to pass these as well. You don't like Lucid Platform Trade C? I haven't used it, so I don't know. Bro, I'm a big fan of Tradeovate, dude. Been using Tradeovate for like 4 years now. So I just stick with Tradeovate. I stick with what I know. Maybe if I feel the need to kind of expand the horizon one day, I'll check out Trade C, but I'm fine with Tradeovate. Slippage is horrible. Yeah. When will you do another giveaway? Tomorrow. I'll do another one tomorrow. Dude, it's almost midnight, bro. What are we doing? Guys, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to stay. Bro, I'm going to have to go to sleep soon so I can wake up for New York. Somebody said, do you teach live? Yes, I teach live right here, bro. Right here in the live streams. Okay. I'm not, yo, stop begging me for a code, bro. Stop begging me for a code. Look at this kid. Look at this guy, bro. This kid's an absolute bozo. Timed out 24 hours. Spamming me, begging me for a code. Okay. I'm going to end the live here. I'm going to stay in this trade. Manage the trade however you guys want, okay? Again, I'm holding it to either to the TP or the stop loss. It's an eval trade for me, so I got nothing behind this trade, right? So I'm gonna let it run. It is a pretty good low of day candidate, so I have no issue. If I was on a funded here, I would have no issue letting like a portion of the position run to the highs, right? It looks pretty good for that. So, yeah, overall, like decent looking trade setup here so far. I'm gonna hold this overnight. I have my stop loss set. I have my TP set, so I'll hold it overnight. And yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. Whoever's able to make it. The rest of you guys I'll see at 9:30. I stream twice a day, every single day, so we will indeed be here. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Hold on. I'm going to have that there just in case. So I can tell this guy he's dumb tomorrow. Anyways, all right. Peace out. Love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.